our people were actually hunters. I mean, they were hunters, they were gatherers. Also, they did some cultivation, cultivation and cattle keeping. That was the industry which they had. And all these were hints to our beliefs. Why were we saying it were hints to our beliefs? Anything that we were doing on the earth, we said it was a blessing to God. When it's good, it's a blessing. And when it's not good, it's a curse. So, that was part of industry. Like the instruments which we produce for cultivation, there were rules guiding the production and use. There are certain things which we will not use against our neighbor, even by pointing it towards the neighbor, would be.
Yeah, you may proceed. It's okay. Proceed.
Then we have our songs and dances. A Lugbara song has a clan. There's a difference between a Lugbara song and a song in Lugbara. When you go to church, the hymns you sing in Lugbara, those are not Lugbara songs. Those are songs in Lugbara. Every song has a clan. So that when you sing, you'll be able to identify yourself with a particular people. And that was our system of identification. If ever a stranger is God, this stranger will be asked to sing a traditional song. Now, when this man sings the traditional song, then they will automatically know he comes from this clan, or he does not belong to that clan. That's how they would do it. So today we have seen people have been composing songs and they have never promoted our traditional songs, because all these traditional songs had meanings and they were relaying information to one another. The drums we were using, there are rules of beating the drum. So when someone is held the drum in between the legs, you're not supposed to beat the end of the drum. So if you beat the end of the drum, the original drum, the testicles, you'll get hydrocele. That was a golden rule. And then women were not supposed to what? To beat the drums. Because these drums are put in between the legs. And it was an abomination for a woman to open the thighs and put the drum in between and then beat this drum here. The duty of a woman in a dance is supposed to carry these drums where they are going to dance. And then they know their position when they are dancing, where they are. Communal work. We believe in communal work which was not paid for. Wherever there is a possibility of making a meal, yes, the meal will be made. But where a person cannot make a meal for those who are working, then it will be taken as it is. But communal work to help each other in finishing a task which otherwise one person will not do in a given period of time. Oral history. I'm one of those who promotes culture. I also defend it. Attack the Lugbara culture, you have attacked me. That is, if I'm around to witness the attack we have. Our oral history, which we have, which otherwise in our setting here would have been a different thing, but our oral history has been the backbone of our what? Our survival. And there are very many schools of thought which believe with me that when we document our culture, we are finished. When we document our culture, we are finished. Because culture is best preserved and promoted by practicing it, not by documenting it. You've heard of Latin. This language, Latin. Why is it called a dead language? It is called a dead language because it is no longer being spoken. So our culture will be dead if you document it like the textbooks of Latin, but not spoken. So the best way of protecting our culture is by practicing it. So the oral way is the best way we can preserve our culture. Because with this technology of today, one word in any documentation changes the whole meaning. And anybody can do it. Even when it is PDF, it can be edited. Then you find things are distorted. We have heard of people who have written theses in A, B, C, D about the Lugbara. But who are those marking these theses? They are not Lugbaras. They are not. So when he takes a lie, he puts there a lie, the whole world believes that the Lugbara A, B, C, D. When they practice on the ground, is different. Weather forecasting. The Lugbara can forecast weather. Anyway, particularly people who make rain. Give them the opportunity and the time, they can make it rain. We have people who are rain makers. And also they can stop rain from falling down. I've witnessed 3 occasions where a storm was coming, the elders had their meat to eat, they just looked at the clouds, they did a few things here, the rain never fell in that area, but it rained elsewhere. 3 occasions. We have that power, and when we document it, others will steal it and begin antagonizing us.